Shifu is a YouTuber with over 11 million subscribers. And in this video, he's going to be talking about, well, retiring.
I never did this for money, I just did this because I enjoyed it, and now I feel like I'm just kind of doing it because of the money, and that's just not who I am. So that's why I'm gonna just go do some fun shit. Just gotta go live my life. Fucking love you guys, man. Thank you for fucking supporting me.
And if you guys don't know what he's talking about, well, not exactly retiring. He's talking about, well, he's practically burned out, out of playing Fortnite for so many years, for such a long time. He act like, he's a trooper, he's a soldier for doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over for so many years. I'm pretty sure he's burned out for a very long time already, like for like 3 to 4 years. I guess him just saying like goodbye and everything, and just him saying that like, hey, I'm gonna be gone, I'll be back, but just I don't know when. I'm gonna be gone for a long time. Not a long time, but just you know what I mean. He's gonna be gone for a while. He's gonna be out living his life. He's 25 years old. He's been in front of the screen for 8 years, for a long time. He spent so many years grinding, and I guess it's finally a little bit of time. It's finally about time for him to go actually live his life. He's 25 years old. He needs to have fun. He needs to go do what he wants to do. After working so hard for so many years, he's already like a millionaire. Already. What is it that he can't do? He has all the buckaroonies in the world, and he can practically do whatever he wants. Like what everybody dreams of doing. And I guess this is just his goodbye. I don't know when we'll be seeing him back. Probably in the next couple years, maybe in the next couple months. We don't know. And I just hope the best for him. I hope the best for his viewers. And yeah, I guess that's kind of it. I can confirm the Quartering and Review Tech USA are in talk about boxing each other this year, but we can't finalize anything until after Boogie and Wings fight. Neither side is ducking. If you guys didn't see the Boogie and Wings fight, it's pretty underwhelming. I think it was finished under like one match or one round. It was underwhelming. It wasn't great, not really. But hopefully it'll be a different story with these two big humongous people, these two elephants. I want to see these two titans duke it out and break each other's ribs. Obviously to that extent, but I just want to be entertained, and that's what Keemstar is trying to do. And obviously they finalized it. They're gonna be fighting, but something happened. Before I talk to that, let's give a quick introduction to these people. If you don't know who's the Quartering is a commentary YouTube channel, that talks about, I guess, media, and I guess just the things that go on daily, the average stuff, as a commentary YouTube channel. And he's a pretty big one, with over 1.5 million subscribers. It's pretty big, it's pretty huge, pretty nice beard, sexy beard. He's going gray, but who doesn't love a gray beard? Anyways, let's go on to Review Tech USA. Review Tech USA is another commentary YouTube channel, but I guess he just focused more on tech and that type of sorts. I guess like gaming and that, just the whole shebang over that side of the commentary YouTube channel. I guess just news. And he has over 1 million subscribers. They're both pretty big. They both have gray beards, and they're both going to be duking it out. And that's what I want to see. That's what we all want to see. Big fat old people fight each other. That's what we're all here for. And whatever I said, that's something, well, we're going to be looking at it. Originally, there was going to be a fight on June 8th, but something happened. Well, apparently, the Quartering is trending with Sam Hyde. If you don't know who's Wigger, Sam Hyde. And Sam Hyde is a pretty big guy. He's pretty built. He knows boxing. Anyways, not that all matters. Keemstar wanted a fight to happen on July 8th, and there's no chance that will be happening. I'm 200% in for 2024, but with what's going on in my life, July is too early. Keemstar, you said October, now you're changing it to 2024? And, I guess the little problem stems from this, But before we get into that problem, I still got a kid in the hospital, and I didn't think it was going to be this long. Also, I'm going to get sponsors, medical clearance, etc. I'm going to leave with some kind of bag for this LAMO. And I guess the whole controversy stems from this, of Review Tech revealing who was the Quartering's coach. Is originally the Quartering wanted to, I guess, keep that a secret. For later on. People will find out later on, but I guess it would be secret. But obviously, Review Tech USA spilled the beans. He spilled the dominoes. And they were now Review Tech and Keemstar both arguing whether who spilled the beans first. Not who spilled the beans first, but who told each other first that who is his coach. And this is where this all stems from.
Gentlemen, I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting very frustrated. I, in good faith, tried to set up a boxing match between both of you. All right. At the beginning, it seemed like Rich publicly wanted to do a boxing match with the Quartering, and it seemed like the Quartering was not interested. Right. So I started putting out tweets saying, I'll host it. I'll help set this up. The Quartering was silent night on social media. So when I actually spoke to the Quartering, to my shock and my surprise, the Quartering is actually down to fight. All right. So I put out a tweet saying nobody's ducking. This fight is happening. I'm working on it, right? Now, when I spoke to you, Rich, privately, you had a lot of questions about the Quartering. You're like, is he actually training? Does he actually want to fight? Is this fight actually going to happen? And I told you, yes, he is training. He's actually training with someone. He is down. He is not ducking. This fight is going to happen. That's what I told you, Rich. And Rich goes to me, training with who? I'm like, I can't tell you. And Rich goes, I already know he's training with Sam Hyde. Rich said that to me, not the other way around, all right? And Rich, what did I tell you? I said, well, look, Rich, I know you want this fight to happen, all right? The Quartering told me if it gets leaked that he's training with Sam Hyde, that he's going to cancel the fight, all right? So don't leak it. Ever since we had that call, which was roughly like a month ago, I think, you've been going out saying, Keemstar told me that the Quartering is training with Sam Hyde. No, I fucking didn't. Not only did I not tell you, you're the one that told me, even though I already knew, right? But on top of that, I told you if you leak this, or this gets leaked that he's training with Sam Hyde, that he's going to pull out of the fight. And you've been fucking putting it out there all the time. On your stream last night, Keemstar told me that the Quartering is, no, I didn't. No, I fucking didn't. And I'm asking myself, is Rich trying to get this fight canceled by leaking this? Is he? Like, make it make sense. But Rich, you need to stop lying. I didn't tell you this. You already knew it, and you told me this. Did I confirm it? Yes, I confirmed it, because you already fucking knew. Because I wanted to make it very clear, now that you know that he's training with Sam Hyde, not to leak it, because that was one of the things that the Quartering told me he would drop out of the fight if that got leaked. So, I don't know. I don't know what's happening, Rich. Are you trying to get the fight canceled? I don't know. Quartering's pissed off at me and thinks I fucking told you when I didn't. It's really frustrating, Rich.
That's kind of like the whole thing, They're arguing whether who told each other first and kind of who leaked it, They kind of like hashed it out already, and the fight is still going to be going on. Doesn't matter who leaked it now. It's out now, and and Review Tech USA and the Quartering, they both agreed to push the fight back, for Review Tech's child, that is still in the hospital. He needs time to I guess recuperate from that, be able to be at 100% for later on. And the same thing for Quartering, a little bit more training time. I want them to be, missiles targeting each other and just a big explosion in the middle. That's kind of like what's going on in my brain, I just want it to be entertaining. I want it to be massive, I want the boxing ring to collapse out of their big, massive muscles, out of their power level. That's what I want to see, And the Quartering decided to say this. So everyone knows I have zero concerns about being associated with Sam Hyde. I just wanted to have a huge, cool reveal transformation montage that would be really cool, surprising for my viewers. Outside of punching me on the head nonstop, Sam Hyde is great to me, and I am thankful. That's kind of like the whole thing. They both agreed to push the fight back. They kind of hashed everything out. And if you guys want to see a more in-depth video about this, I'd really recommend go watch Bo Black's. He goes more in depth. He goes more into the nitty gritties of everything, more in depth. You guys will get more information out of it. and it would be a greater video to see. And what is my opinion at the end? I guess it was kind of like, I don't know, just more in-depth detail why the fight will be pushing back. And and I just hope the best for the child that is in the hospital, and child will be able to go back to 100%, 3,000%, 10,000%, become better than what they are before, especially for Review Tech USA and the quartering. Give them a little bit more time to train. They have their mittens ready to duke it out and crush each other's chins. I want them to crush each other's jaws. Anyways, I think that'll be it for the video. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later.